Hey guys, welcome back to Kadic. Oh man. Secret agent movies. We've seen them. We love them. We spoof them. Hell, everybody wants to be one. Preferably British. So, it's kind of funny how the people behind the movie Kick-Ass also has this affinity for it. Which brings us to why we're here now. Kingsman, The Secret Service. Yes, this movie came out all the way back on the day before Valentine's Day. And yes, does that mean this is only the fourth modern movie in the history of Kadic Reviews to make the cut? Yes. Is it good? Yes. Is it funny? Yes. Especially when you have Samuel L. Jackson leading the charge. But it's not like the supporting cast is anything to snuff at either. The movie, based on a book of the same name, has us following the adventures of an agent in training, Igsby. He's a normal British lot that has this loving mom, but a loser of a stepdad, bully problems like. But unbeknownst to him, his father was a secret agent for the Kingsman, a highly skilled, well-trained secret organization of secret agents. And no, they are not CIA or any military branch really. They operate independently, taking the names of the Knights of the Round Table and led by, you guessed it, Arthur. The Kingsmen for 100 or so years have been protecting the world. And now he's going to become one of them after using them to get out of an 18-month jail sentence for stealing a car and driving it backward. But unbeknownst to him, he's got family in the Kingsman. And everybody respected his father, who you see die at the beginning of the movie. Won't spoil how, it's not really that important, but it sets the stage for the comical shenanigans and the story to follow. After that, we see Igsby grow from a do-nothing down on his luck lad to the secret agent badass that we all want him to be. Almost like Kick-Ass, just with more tailored suits. And speaking of those tailored suits, God, are they spiffy. But it ain't just looks either. These tailored suits body double as body armor. In some of the action scenes with Kingsman's Secret Service agents are flashy upon hell. Really flashy. Camera tricks, quick kills, stylized kills with speed, everything going super fast. Of note, I would point to you a certain church scene in the movie that is an absolute genocidal joyride. But not all is well in the world of the Kingsman. An eccentric billionaire billionaire, played by Samuel L. Jackson, can't stand mankind's laziness. Using the cover of a global warming problem solver, Valentine has grown himself an enterprise that he plans to, well, do something absolutely super villain and maniacally silly, of course. You see, this movie is an entire send-up of every James Bond flick almost ever. To the gadgets, to the way of the British accent, to the drinks they pour themselves, even sometimes getting majorly Pacific in those drink types. Now taking out some of the spy movie tropes out to the backwoods shit and giving them a beating. The whole movie is meta about itself. A self wink, as one of the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes said. And it most certainly is a self wink. And it doesn't care. The entire cast and writer-director Matthew Vaughn are having a blast making this movie. And I haven't seen Samuel L. Jackson have this much fun getting into a role since Pulp Fiction. He's really in a zone here, and he's the one that's guiding the ship and guiding it well. But it is the stylized action scenes that sell this movie all the way, and its special effects and clever use of old spy tropes with some very unique gadget choices. And the movie just tells you just enough information where it's not too much information and it's not too little information. And of course, as it's telling information, it's being absolutely funny about it. There will be some characters that you will love that will not make it to the end, but you'll be rooting for the signature character to become the secret agent man we all want him to be. Sure, for a 2 hour and 8-minute movie, it may not be for everyone. The action scenes might be a little bit too stylized for somebody's taste, and the use of dialogue might be a bit much. You might want to see more action in a sequel to this, which that's what I would be demanding. More secret agent stuff, less of the build-up. The build-up doesn't take too long, but it can get overly wordy. You just want to see the Kingsman kick ass. And trust me, that's what the last third of the movie is. And it's glorious. It's just you're going to have to do the extra legwork to get to that last third. It's a perfect popcorn flick. An absolute joy of a send-up action movie. And if they were to announce a sequel to Kingsman, I'd be right up front with my ticket ready to buy it. That's why I give Kingsman: The Secret Service an 8 out of 10. Although extremely wordy in some points, and some of the jokes, like possibly the murder of a dog, can be a little bit obsessive. By and large, especially the last third of the movie, is an absolute payoff. Everybody that stars in this movie, including Samuel L. Jackson, is a delight. And it really shows the writer-director's love of spy films and does an expert job at sending them up. Give me a tailored suit and some Oxfords, 'cause I'd definitely join the Kingsman. Until next time, in Kadic Reviews, have fun at the movies, find peace at your own nirvana, and welcome to Season 3.